As the pandemic wears on, the job market is becoming more and more competitive, making it hard for recent college graduates to find work.
But in tonight's Rebound Detroit, our Mira David introduces us to a local graduate who says her road of rejections ultimately carved out a path to rebound.
What you put in is what you get out. Certainly the case for a good batch of cookies, but not always the case in the game of life.
I had applied to, I would say like 1,000 jobs. I couldn't get one interview.
Michaela Frick graduated from college 3 months before the pandemic began. An aspiring fashion designer. She was wide-eyed, ambitious, and also top of her class. But amidst unprecedented times, those ingredients weren't quite enough.
The pandemic definitely put a halt on the hiring in the fashion world.
So the 23-year-old started working at her father's collision shop while baking cookies to pass the time, just waiting for a door of opportunity to crack open. What she didn't know is that the crack of an egg was the opportunity itself.
The cookies is definitely a passion. It started as something that I really enjoyed.
Using her grandmother's treasured recipe, Michaela began selling the treats as a bit of a side hustle, and Frickin' Good Cookies was born.
The cookies themselves are very dense. They almost look like scones.
First, it was a one-woman show, but the orders grew fast enough to rope in her mom, dad, and boyfriend to help.
One person was mixing, one person was in charge of the oven, and we were doing it.
It was a family affair until the orders then outgrew the family. Today, Michaela has 7 contracted employees and sells her cookies at 12 different farmers markets across Metro Detroit. She joins a growing contingency of new entrepreneurs, some of whom we've featured here on the Rebound Detroit, finding success by turning their passion into a paycheck.
The interest is up probably 1/3 over 2020.
Small Business Resource Hub Score Detroit says it's seen a major uptick in people making the transition.
Our biggest challenge is having enough mentors to serve this incoming group of entrepreneurs.
But it's a challenge they welcome, pleased to see so many pivoting a dream, including those newly discovered, into a reality.
And had I gotten hired, this would have never happened at this time.
A life lesson that when one door closes, another will open. Sometimes quite literally. The doors of this storefront in Ferndale, Michaela's next venture, as she takes the big leap into retail this summer.
You're gonna take a risk on yourself.
Quite an impressive young lady. In addition to selling at farmers markets, she ships nationwide. We'll have more details on our website. Also, if you know of someone that has successfully pivoted their passion into a paycheck amidst the pandemic or beat the odds to rebound, we want to hear from you. Send us an email, rebounddetroit@wxyz.com. I'm Amira David, 7 Action News.